time.
I always cast on Lose Fast TV anyway, so if you want to follow me, follow him, and I'll be around.
It's true. I do like to cast with Shinobi. He's my favorite co-commentator, I would say.
I'm entertaining. I mean, some of not to be a hater, but they're just
The thing
they don't.
about unfamous commentators like us is that there's lots of people who want to commentate StarCraft, but not a lot of them are fun. Like they'll be like, "Oh, I'm a Master's level Terran. I have a lot of game knowledge," and I'll be like, "Okay, well let's commentate." And I start commentating with them, and then I make a joke about Pamela Anderson, and then they're just like, "Oh, that's great. Well, did you know that Protoss are strongest when they have their shields upgraded to level 3?" And I'm like, "Yeah, but Pamela Anderson is awesome." And she
She
wrote
used to
more
be
books,
awesome. She's not that great anymore.
and she's wrote more books than she's read. So it's pretty impressive. Thank
Oh,
you, VVV Fuse. I love you.
I'm definitely gonna have to use that joke later.
Paris Hilton also has wrote more books than she's read.
I don't
So
know
has
that, but
Miley
Paris
Cyrus.
She reads a lot of books.
Yeah.
I'm looking at a picture right now of a cat breathing fire on a tower. Just
Yeah.
wanted you guys to know that.
That's pretty cool. We should make that the overlay. But I don't want to take anything away from the CG StarCraft 2 tournament.
Very true.
And as I say that, oh well, don't want to see my screen. It's boring. I'll put my normal Lose Fast TV banner on. I'm so proud of that banner. I just did it by accident.
Really?
I was like, this is a cool picture. I'm just gonna steal it. Artist not credited.
And just threw Lose Fast TV over it.
Well, I edited it heavily. I am,
Well, of course, I
you
know
know,
that.
it's not like completely copy. It's just pretty copyrighted.
Jessica Alba.
The
Nice.
Scowl was the best, man. Well, not really. I don't know.
I,
I'm not a big like Hollywood girl obsessed guy. I just sometimes it's fun to be like, well, Christina Hendricks is amazing in every single way, and she should marry me. Do you watch Mad Men at all?
I don't even know what that is.
Uh, it's not our generation.
Ah,
It's
okay.
okay. Mostly the older people who watch it, but I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of StarCraft as well. I've been really enjoying the GSTL. I have to get you a season ticket, man,
Seriously.
because it's just so good lately. Like, oh my god, watching the FXO team go 4-2 against StarTale. Ugh,
Sounds like fun.
man, it's just great to see foreigners doing so well in Korean tournaments, and it's like making me tear up thinking about it. Because the Korean StarCraft scene has been so closed out for so many years.
It's okay.
Yep.
It's okay.
Yep.
Just breathe. It'll all be okay. Just breathe. In and out.
Miley Cyrus has that tattoo underneath her boob. It says
and
"Just
out.
breathe."
Oh. I was about to say, what a slut.
Don't say that. Okay, so in the grand, in the grand, stop laughing, man. You're making me laugh. In the Grandmaster and Diamond to Grandmaster tournament of this tournament that we are casting today, so far actually, I'll just show you guys here. There you go. You can see the bracket right now. We see TQ Wannabe losing right now to Cole Stake, which makes Cole Stake in the semifinals against Saiku, who is my new man crush. And
See, wow, he's really getting far.
Menk T just defeated Royal Flush to get into the semifinals of, I think one of the semifinals actually of, no, this is technically the third round of the losers bracket. And TQ Wannabe and the very, very awesome 4K Warden are going to be playing it out to see who gets in the semifinals of the losers bracket. It seems like we have 2 more games of losers bracket, and then 1 game of semifinals winner bracket, and then the finals.
Sounds good to me. This
Yep.
is a really long tournament. This just made my day so much better. I really forgot what day it was, and I was gonna go swimming today, and then it started downpouring. Luzas was like, "Dude, you ready?" I was like, "Ready for what?" He was like, "For the tournament." I'm like, "Oh my god!" So that was my day. How about you guys?
uh. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to say the FXO won. I meant they lost, but they did win 2 games at it, which is crazy. Because I don't know. I mean, one of the games FXO Oz won, and he's technically a Korean, but still, Chef won a game. Okay, he won a game in Korean soil against StarTale. That's a big deal. But yeah, I didn't mean to confuse you guys. I'm sorry. I meant to say 2-4. And we were watching, I'm guessing, another game from the Bronze Platinum tournament. It's pretty interesting how we're going from tournament to tournament. I don't have both brackets open, so I'm always confused when I see players.
Yeah,
That
it's like,
oh
who
wait,
is this guy?
you guys were looking at me look at random profiles. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I'm really excited to be casting the Canadian Vancouver Cyber Games StarCraft 2 tournament. Very cool tournament indeed. They have $250 in prizes for the winner.
Woo!
That's a lot of money, man. $250.
That is.
What would you do with
Yeah,
$250?
buy a new mic.
Oh, do it.
I would. What else I would buy? I would buy. So I'd probably have like $190 left after that.
Yep.
I'd buy some new lip rings.
What?
Yeah, lip rings. I have a lip ring.
Do you have a lip ring?
I do. Well, it's not a lip ring. I have a lab red in my middle of my lower lip.
Oh no.
And it matches my hat. Okay.
Oh, does it? Okay, then.
Yeah,
That's fine then. As long as your male jewelry matches your hat.
It matches my pants too. I have these checkered black and green pants, and then I have these Lucky Charm pajamas I wear under them. When I put them all together, I'm just like black and green everywhere. I'm just like, what's good?
I'm so lost right now.
Don't worry about it.
So lost.
Just remembered, Lucky Charms pajamas are the shit.
Toast is mad, bro.
Sponsor. Wait, did you say the toast is mad?
Yeah, Toaster F is mad.
Who's Toaster F?
He goes to 2 universities, like Combat X.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Combat X is an awesome guy. I would want to be Combat X's best friend and follow all of his rules and be as amazing as Combat X. Combat X.
Fanboy.
Combat X.
Stop trying to hypnotize people, man. It's not good.
Hypnotoad.
I love Hypnotoad.
Hypnotoad is the coolest. If I made a team, it'd be called Hypnotoad. It'd be HT. And I'd recruit whoever's not on a team. Let's see who's not on a team right now. Pain user just joined Team VP. Oh yeah, VT Poke Bunny. I'd get him, make an HT Poke Bunny, Hypnotoad Poke Bunny. Yeah, I don't know why Canadians are so BM. Because Combat X and Deezer, who are some of the most famous BMers out there, are both Canadian. I don't think they represent all of the Canadian population before. So, yeah, BB Fuse wants to be godly.
I don't think it's like the entire like Canadian like gaming community, but I have met a lot of like Canadian players who get angry, like get really angry when they're losing, and then just kind of freak out. Like when I used to play Counter-Strike Source, and I would talk to people on Vent and stuff, there would just be like so many people that were Canadian. They'd just flip out when I started killing them.
I think I agree with Toaster F. We should deport all of the Canadians that are BM.
No.
Yeah.
Screw that.
No, we should deport them all and like move them to the EG house. We could just have like Hydra and Combat X and Deezer, and they could just be like Team BM. BM Hydra. I swear to God, if I ever cast Hydra live, I'm gonna accidentally say BM Hydra. And this gonna be such an uproar, though. Yeah, I know Hydra's actually good. Hydra's ridiculously good. People who like bash on Hydra being bad are like completely ignorant.
He's not bad. He's an amazing player, and he's really good at being an analytical caster too.
I actually, one of the people running the tournament, FXK, said we're getting big when you get lower tier players getting coached by the higher tier master players at the local tournament they're having. So these lower tier tournament players have all the masters and grandmasters players coming up to them and coming up to them and telling them how to play, giving them strategy advice, and I think that's just really cool. StarCraft community is probably the most awesome community out there, except for Combat X.
Yeah, it's all good. I really love how like connected everyone is, especially with all these forums and stuff going up from just everyone getting connected and sharing their ideas and innovative things. even though not everything is too innovative. But it's really nice when new strategies come out. I've really enjoyed the new Protoss. What is it? Warp Prism plays that people have been doing.
Oh yeah, it's really cool. I haven't seen too much of it quite yet, but I'm always a fan. I think all the units in StarCraft 2 have a place, except for Thor's.
Yeah.
They do have a place, not in this game. Oh my god, Thor's are so good. I'm glad that they gave Thor's energy again. When they took away Thor's energy, I was like, seriously? How exactly are we supposed to deal with Thor's? It's called... Immortals aren't good, Void Rays aren't good, there's just nothing good against Thor's.
Zerglings, man. Zerglings.
We definitely have a Protoss here in this game. I don't know what our next player is, because I have not checked the lower brackets. But hopefully, I'm hoping it's a Protoss. I want a mirror matchup, man.
Yeah.
We haven't seen a mirror yet today.
It's very true. We've seen everything else. Have we seen Protoss versus Zerg?
We have. We've tested one game.
Okay. Had to remember.
Yeah. It's tough. There's been a lot of games. And just want to throw in another plug to our sponsors. We have the very lovely company Asus. I used to use Asus computers all the time. I would still use them if I could find a good enough one. They're still a great company, of course. Memory XP, another awesome company in eSpot. Please go check those guys out online. Just Google any of them. They're pretty awesome. They are sponsoring the CG StarCraft 2 tournament in Vancouver, Canada, where a lot of really great players and StarCraft community members are hanging out as we speak. Wish I was there with them. And we have another game coming on our hands. We have Sprawl versus Canesian in the losers bracket. Sprawl we just saw play a couple times. And it's going to be a PvP. I got my wish.
There we go. It seems like all our wishes are coming true.
Yeah, a little bit. A little bit. I want Combat X in this tournament, though. And
all of a sudden he's in the next game.
Sounds good.
That would be quite cool.
And in the top left-hand corner, we have the teal Protoss Canesian. And in the bottom right-hand corner, our purple Protoss. It's fun to say purple Protoss. Sprawl. This is a PvP on GSL Tal'Darim Altar. It is the official GSL Tal'Darim Altar. And we are underway. Shinobi PvP has been really diversified lately. It's been going from Colossus-centric play to Blinkstalkers to 4-gate, back to 4-gate, back to 4-gate, back to 4-gate, to 2-gate Robo, back to 4-gate to Blinkstalkers. And now Blinkstalkers are so prevalent in this matchup that I almost see Blinkstalkers every single match.
I'm really finding that a 3-gate Robo into Mass Immortals and Zealots and stuff like that is actually, becoming really popular against people who scout out against Mass Stalkers, because Robo Immortals are just so powerful against them. They deal so much damage and take so little in return.
That's very true. Mortals are such an underutilized unit. The shield ability was actually designed by Blizzard to be a tanking unit, not a DPS unit. And it's interesting to see how unit roles have been reversed as the game progressed. How the Immortal has become this, like, in the back of the army, do damage targeting special units. And
Immortals are just so powerful. Especially, like, I probably watched 10 games in a row of Protoss versus Protoss this one time. One guy went 4-gate every time, and the other guy went 3-gate Robo, and the 3-gate Robo won every single time.
Well, there's also skill to be accounted for. If you did that with 100 players, I'm sure the results would look a little different. But I think the interesting thing about 3-gate Robo is that it gets you exactly enough units to survive, and it puts you in this position where you can tech or expand, while 4-gate, if you're constantly producing from, it leaves you at this point where you either need to get 2 gas and go like Mass Stalker, Sentry, Zealot, or you end up spending most of your money on one type of unit, like Sentry, Zealot, or Mass Stalker, and that sort of puts your economy in a weird place.
Yeah, 4-gate it's very, very aggressive, but it just doesn't give you the ability to be economic when you need to after your first couple pushes.
It's true. After a while, you just can't keep supporting 4-gate off one base. And 3-gate Robo, it sort of forces you to support itself, because whenever you make a robotics unit, you suddenly can't produce out of a gateway. That's why 2-gate Robo is a lot more efficient in the long run.
Yeah.
But
I like doing 3-gate Robo. Like, when I do play Protoss, which is almost never, I like 3-gate Robo because it allows me to be defensive, and then it allows me to expand. That's all I really want to do is expand. I'm a Zerg player.